Today we're going to learn the halacha of when you make a kiddush, if you have to drink it yourself or someone else, you could drink it, someone else could drink it. Also, we see by kiddush normally the minhag olam, the mekadosh himself drinks it, but we see something by a chupah or by when they make the bracha by the bris milah, but derech klal, someone else drinks it. By the chupah, definitely they give it to the chas and the kala to drink it. And by the bris milah, many times they split the bracha. Somebody saying first the agof, and then some saying the amiras Hashem, and sometimes the guy with amiras Hashem, he didn't say the bracha, he drinks it, and sometimes someone else. So l'choira, what is the more appropriate thing? Who have to drink from the kosher bracha? So here's what in Siman Reish Ayin Aleph the Tur brings. V'ima musubin shnaim or rabim. There's one person makes kiddush, but there are many people participates over there. V'lotama mekadesh v'tam acher k'melo lugmov, and he himself didn't drink it, but he gave it to others to drink from the wine. Kosvu ha'go'onim shelo yotza. According to the go'onim, if you make a kiddush and then you give it to somebody else to drink it, you're not yotza with the kiddush. Elam ken tama mekadesh. He himself, the mekadesh, have to have the te'ima. Then there's many opinions if you could give how much you have to drink, how much they have to drink. I'm not getting into it, but Pashtus, the Goinim saying by the Kiddush, there's inyan you should be drinking again. Kach kosav bahag, ba'alochas gedolos, v'chosav oid. Ishtele v'lo toim, the bahag writes, if he forgot and he didn't drink it, v'shosu acharine, and others took the cup after you said the Kiddush, they finished the drink, they drank the kos. So that's the chiyuv so much that you should be the drinking the wine. The mekadesh they bring another cup, and if they say another beire priya gofen, but you don't have to say the bracha of mekadesh Shabbos because with the kiddush you already learned about yesterday. With the kiddush you were yoytze. But the birkas and the henin, the beire priya gofen, you were supposed to drink this, so. You have to do it yourself again, broch and boire priyagofen. Then he brings that, and that's going to answer the question. According to this, so far, there's an Indian, the Mekadesh should drink it. According to this, under the Chupah, the Masadar Kiddushin or whoever saying the broch, he should drink, not the Chotz and V'kala. So that's the answer for it. Oh, the Mashna Ba'eruvin. The Sage Betimas Acher, the Choyre, Masachet Eruvin, we will see over there, someone else. And there's other places we see in Shas that someone else could ring the kos when you say make a bracha on it. Pirshu ha'go'onim anu davke b'shar dvorim shetu'unim kos. There's other thing that tu'unim kos, like under the chuppah, like by bris milah. Over there, it's okay to give it to others to drink. Aval b'kiddush, when you make Shabbos and Yom Tov, lo yotzo elem ken to'am ha'mekadesh. That's according to the Goinim. Again, let's summarize. So far, we have our answers. According to the Goinim, Kiddush taka you have to drink yourself, at least toyam yourself, yeah, lugma, whatever. Like I said, I don't go to that detail right now. The Kiddush you have to drink yourself. Other inyanim, according to Goinim, like the Chupah by the bris milah, as long as somebody drinks it, you're good. Now he brings the opinion of his father. According to the Rosh, Kiddush also other could drink it. ומי הוא צריך אחד מן המסומים לשתות מלא לוגמוב. ואין שתיאס שניים מצטרפים מלא לוגמוב. ולא מקרה שסייה שלנו פוחד מלא לוגמוב. ואנן בעינן שיהיה אחד מהם משתיאס כושל ברכה. ומכל מקום מצא מן המובחר שיתאמו כולם. Okay, so it's like this. So what we're learning from here, according to the Rosh, even by Kiddush you could give it to others. Yeah. And when you give it to others, that person, at least one person should have Maloi Lugma, which is most of the Revis. And he says, that's a side note, that's by the Kiddush, it's a Inyan, it's a mitzvah, they don't have to, the participants also should have Te'ima from the Koshel Kiddush, mitzvah and Muvchar. Akoponim, you could, according to like this, according to the Goinim, by Kiddush, you drink, the Mekadesh should drink himself. By under the chuppah so far, there's no opinion. According to Kul Alma Mashma, they could give lechatchila the kois to someone else to drink after they say the bracha. That's why they give it to the chosin and kala. And same thing by the bris milah, by the kiddush. According to Goinim, he should drink himself, and according to the Rosh, he could give it to others. Yeah. So that's that. Here's what in the halacha the mechaber writes over here. The Mechaber writes the Halacha is like this. And it's in Reish Ayin Aleph Halacha Yudalet. V'agoinim soivrim, she'im lo tama mekadesh lo yotza. According to go by the Kiddush, if the Mekadesh himself didn't took a sip or malol lugumov, again, like I said, this better than malol lugumov, definitely, lo yotza, v'roi lochush l'divreyam. He doesn't say that's the halacha, paskin with them, v'roi lochush l'divreyam. Davka b'kiddush, abel b'shar dvorim, again, by the Chupah, by the Bris Milah, dvorim atunim kois, moidim agoinim, the soge b'timas acher. Interesting, all of them just mavdul ben kiddush l'dvarim acherim. Pashtus, if you look in the halacha, it looks dvarim acherim, meaning looks like the dvarim acherim, meaning chuppah and bris. The Alter Rebbe adds one more word over here. He says, "Kiddush aval b'havdolah." He adds the word havdolah. Hu b'shar kol advarim atunim kois moidim agoinim shafilu lechatchila dai b'timas echad amusuben. Kamaloi lugma. He also clears that part. Not only te'ima sip. Kamaloi lugma, which is again maloi lugma kaskamas most of the poskim. It's most of the revis. If we're going to say, if we take the shita like Reb Chaim Noah, the revis is berech 3 ounces. So 1.6 ounce. That's maloi lugma already.
Divided in between.
No. The te'ima of there is opinion. Everybody together could also make up from a lugma, but there is, according to the Alter Rebbe, again, as I said, there's so many opinions. So, but the Inyan of here, again, I'm adding like this: that the kula alma so far by kiddush you should drink it yourself, or better to drink it yourself. To according to the Rosh, even by kiddush you can give it to others. By the shara dvorim and havdol, it goes with the shara. It doesn't go with the kiddush. It goes with the shara dvorim, havdol, chupah, bris milah. You could give it the chatchila to others, but he says. But whoever is the achad to do kumalo lugma, and some saying you could even together collectively to have kumalo lugma, but better one person should have the malo lugma. Now,
so let's come back to what happens if you gave it out by kiddush.
Yeah.
And you say you come back to the person that made kiddush. He has to make hagafen. Right?
If it wasn't in front of him, the wine. If it was in front of him, by the way, let's say the bottle was in front of him, he doesn't have to make bracha again. We'll learn that yesterday from the Taz, because Kabbalah all the mashkin lefanov.
Okay, so he doesn't have to make a.
If it's in front of him, if they brought a brand new bottle and he didn't
drink. You said, didn't we say before that he didn't drink?
Yeah, but if he was not, if he didn't interrupt, yeah?
He interrupted.
Then you have to say Baruch HaGofen.
You don't have to say Kiddush again.
No, you don't say Kiddush again. That's
so. Then let's come back to the other cases.
Yeah.
If the case is he only has to make Hagafen,
right?
Why wouldn't he have to also make Hagafen when he made Hagafen and didn't drink in the other cases, the wedding and the.
If you're gonna drink, you have to say Hagafen. If you give it to Chosin Kala, then you want to drink. If he's interrupted with Dibur, let's say he was Mesader Kiddushin, he said the brachas, then he gave it to the Chosin Kala. If he didn't speak a word, he definitely could drink with his own bracha. He made a bracha on it. Can't say
after
if he spoke, and now he wants after the bracha, you have to say Bora Priyagof. Yes, 100%. If he spoke, anybody that even the Chosin Kala, there was a case in Lagabe by Chupah, there was an interruption, so they made the Chosin to say again we're a Priyagofen because there was an interruption over there. Now, why take the difference? Take also according to the Goyim, but with Dvarim Acherim and Alter Rebbe, even Havdalah, others could drink, and by Kiddush you have to drink yourself. So the Taz brings over here. He says, "V'nire hatam." It looks like it's his own reason he brings. Nire hatam the bekiddush asmechua the raisa lekadash alayayin. The Torah doesn't say should make kiddush alav. Asmechud is asmachta. Should make kiddush on the wine. Memela over there, so there's more chomor. It's asmachta the raisa. So you should make by the kiddush drinking yourself. Mashenken by chuppah and bris. It's not. Doesn't say anywhere you should make it on the wine. It's the Choshev will make all the inyanim and like breeze by Chupah will make on the wine something Avdollah. Since it's not as the Kiddush will make it, others should drink it. Interesting. Normally,
by Kiddush you also need to make a Makam Suda.
Yeah, but I'm not. What does it do with now though?
Okay.
Yeah. Now it's interesting. Again, the Taz brings him like Vanira, like it's his reason, but the Levush, the Talmud of the Ramo, I said this already. V'chol davke b'koishul kiddush u'da'araisa, v'asmechu akro lias al yain, avul shar dvarim atunim Kois kula alma moidim the sage betimas acher mehem. So I'm just a little surprised why the Taz doesn't bring the levush. It says venira like it says Hebrew. Akoponim lemaisa we see la halacha. So by Chupah and by the bris lechatchila, somebody else could drink the wine lechatchila even. If they didn't interrupt, obviously, if they interrupt, they have to say agofen. And by the Kiddush, lechatchila, he should drink himself mololugmov, the person himself. If it's difficult for him, by the Kiddush, then you could give it to others, lechatchila also, that one person should have mololugmov. If not, there are some opinions, even collectively, you could have mololugmov and your yoitza.